witness you shall give in the case now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. Mr. Merritt, before you say anything, I want to make sure that you understand that you do have the right to appeal your conviction in this case. I am going to give you some more instructions about your appeal rights once we've concluded with the sentencing hearing, but I'm sure that Mr. Queen has discussed this with you, but I do want to make sure that I reiterate that to you for the record.
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
Yes.
Your Honor, I realize that words aren't going to adequately convey what has occurred throughout the past week and the previous several years. I was raised right by two very good people, beautiful people, my mother and father. I had a beautiful family that I've lost. I've long since lost them. I lost them in the Cobb County case. Things were never the same after the arrest. I had, as I said, a beautiful family, beautiful children, a beautiful wife, inside and out, all of them. The world was truly our oyster, and I blew it. I just fell victim to the ultimate drug there is, and that's the green drug money. And it led to just bad behavior and bad choices. And my life spiraled out of control, and I couldn't get it back. I am immensely sorry for the pain that this entire process has caused. I realize it's been very uncomfortable for my family, those who used to be my friends, extended family, everybody who ever cared about me. And I was blessed to have a lot of people that did. And most of them are gone now. Maybe they'll come back in my life one day. I don't know. I have to earn that back somehow. I accept the court's sentence, whatever it may be. I respect, despite how poorly I treated the profession I was so lucky to be a part of. I respect the system. I respect justice and the jury's verdict. I certainly understand my rights of appeal and will pursue that accordingly, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. We all wish things could be different, but I can't go back and change anything. As I said, it's a very surreal experience to be sitting here, and words aren't going to do any good. And I just want my family to know, as I sit here now, that I wish none of us had to go through it and endure the pain of this entire ordeal. And I hope that one day, when they're ready, if they're ready, that I'd be blessed to have them in some form in my life. I have not had a single interaction with either one of my children since being arrested in Nashville. I have no idea what their lives are like. I really have no idea what they look like, what their day-to-day life is like. And I know it's hard for a lot of people to believe this, but I do love them more than anything, and I miss them terribly. I'm not trying to interfere in their lives, and certainly that being a part of it's a little bit difficult in prison. I've been in prison now 2.5 years. Before that, I was stuck in DeKalb County 14 months in COVID, so I've been incarcerated almost 4 years. I know how hard it is, and I know how it changes people. But nevertheless, I'm going to try to be a better person and realize that life is a blessing, whatever form it may take, even a very difficult situation such as what I'm facing right now. I appreciate the court's time.
Mr. Queen.
You already heard Mr. Merritt's long, tragic fall. Your Honor, we simply ask the court for a sentence of life with a possibility of parole. We know counts 2, 3, 4, 5, either merge or vacate. And we ask the court to sentence Mr. Merritt to 5 years to be suspended consecutively on count 6. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Merritt, if you'll please stand, sir. Mr. Merritt, as to count 1, malice murder, I do sentence you to life without the possibility of parole. Counts 2 and 3 will be vacated as a matter of law. Counts 4 and 5 will merge with count 1. As to count 6, possession of a knife during the commission of a felony, I do sentence you to 5 years to serve consecutive to the sentence in count 1 for a total sentence of life without parole plus 5 years. I will give you credit for the time that you served from September 30th of 2019 to the present. And Mr. Merritt, as I indicated previously, you are entitled to appeal your conviction in this case. You have 30 days from today's date to file your notice of appeal to preserve your appeal rights. Mr. Queen, can you assist him with doing that?
We'll take care of it, Judge.
All right. Mr. Merritt, do you have any questions about your appeal rights?
No, Your Honor.
All right. If you'll have a seat.
Your Honor, we did have one request of the court.
Yes.
We prepared an order to have Mr. Merritt transported as soon as possible. I'm not sure if you want it sent to your staff or placed in the queue.
If you send it through the queue, it'll be sent directly to the sheriff's office, so that's the fastest way.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. I'm going to sign the sentence and then you all can be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Hold on just a moment. Mr. Mayor, in just a moment, the clerk is going to ask you to approach the podium so that you can sign the Senate sheet. If you'll approach the podium. Mr. Merritt, in addition to your right to appeal the conviction in the case, you do have the right to file a writ of habeas corpus if you do believe that your constitutional rights have been violated in any way during the course of the trial. You have 4 years from today's date to do so, to preserve your rights. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Trying to push it through.